On level 3 to 4. Let's see how we can get this done. Yeah, what's going on, Klaus? Yeah, right? So I think the queue time's been kind of short, which is kind of nice. Like, I think they figured it out with... Who was the worst one? Well, I think Nova was probably one of the worst ones, right? I'm sorry about that, Code. To see his bonus options and mastery points? No, I don't think you can level up over 90, right? I don't think they increased the mastery... Did they increase the mastery point limit? Oh, good, I'm glad. And thanks so much, Neverwinter Nights, for the follow. I really appreciate it. This is a long queue time.
Good luck. Have fun. You need more minerals. In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time.
This is Corporal Faraday of the Coral Defense Force. Amon's troops have taken the city. They're summoning forces.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just a ranking thing. That's what I thought. I'm like, I don't remember them increasing the mastery points.
We need to destroy each of them before that happens. Don't let me down.
So it's so cool that you don't need supply. But your mastery level didn't go up, right? Because there's a big difference. Yeah, exactly.
I face tyrants and their weak tools.
Come on, Blizzard, give me access to my own mastery points, please.
I'm detecting an enemy attack. They're heading towards us now.
Oh, I'll have to check it out.
Sending you the location of your main objective. Now that void shard needs to be destroyed post-haste, commanders.
Kill, maim, destroy.
Alright, so that's pretty much it then. Alright, and then I think as soon as I'm done with this, I want to go right into this. Get all of my cooldowns as fast as I can. And you can't eat objectives. Okay, yeah. I was hoping you could eat objectives, but I didn't think that would actually happen. Oh, whatever. So how long do you think it's going to take for Blizzard to figure out the hotkey thing? Alright, let's try it like this.
I call upon Glevig,
Sorry.
leader of young trust.
Oh god, I want to be able to. I want hotkeys so bad. It's not fair, Blizzard. Figure this shit out. Don't unveil a new commander without being able to set the hotkeys. There's other people in the world who like to have hotkeys. Thanks so much, Joy585. I really appreciate the follow.
Yes.
I don't know. All I know is that I'm having to deal with stupid things that I really don't appreciate. I even made sure to,
Mutation complete. So creative.
like, mess with all my hotkeys before I started, just so I wouldn't have to worry about this stuff on stream, but apparently that's not a real thing.
Before then.
Essence flows.
Sure blows up pretty, doesn't it? The enemy will summon more soon.
Thanks so much, Ramos FX. I really appreciate the follow. I think I'm gonna make a bunch of Zerglings and then turn them into Ultimate Evolutions.
Mutation complete.
Forget you don't actually
Complete. So
have to
creative.
turn these guys into
Not enough
anything.
minerals. Money, 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 money. You need more minerals. In my day, we
It
mined
makes sense just to automatically turn them into their better selves. Yeah, I can't wait to get Deep Tunnel. That's gonna be a pretty awesome thing.
Our enemies provoke us. We will
Let's make a couple of those guys too.
Mother, the Hollow Mother, will fight for my back. Yes. Fight, Klevik.
mutation complete.
Change. Cloaked enemies. I can still smell them. Yes, Murphy is needed.
Alright, so let's make a bunch of you
We
guys.
require more minerals.
Not today, Amon. We'll obliterate every void shard you stick in the ground.
We got it. That one's down for the count.
So creative.
Oh, it's so weird that he still has
You need
his
more minerals. In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time.
Don't get
his
too
hitbox
cozy.
while he's jumping in the
More
air.
void shards have appeared
And I
in
don't
our
think there's
time
ever really a
short.
reason to at least have Zerglings. Maybe there's reasons to have other things, but I don't feel like there's ever too much of a reason to have Zerglings.
We got some visitors heading for our base. They don't look too friendly.
Essence
battle cruisers do take a lot.
Allies are being attacked.
Don't ransack the city at a time like this? I know it's a personal request, but if you can, please kill them all.
You can't buy stuff on credit in this game.
Yes. Much essence to use for changing.
Alright, so let's see. Not really much else to upgrade.
I will change. Essence. Change.
Yeah, his units are definitely a lot weaker. That's the unfortunate thing.
Our forces are under attack.
Come, worm.
But I think you really need to focus on making sure that you,
You have not
oh yeah, I have
enough
to get
minerals.
upgrades. And I don't think I can just devour bonus objectives. I don't think that's a thing.
Mine 8 minerals at a time.
Change will come. I go.
Yeah, you can't just devour bonus objectives.
Yes. Essence.
Got an enemy attack coming for our base. Stay frosty.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Fortunately, I don't have a lot of good anti-air at the moment.
Not enough Vespine gas. It's Vespine, tasteless. Really? Our allies are in combat.
Our forces. I see plague is restored.
I think this guy's gonna let me do all the work. Which isn't like the worst thing, but
Take essence.
this is hilarious. Yeah, I think he's gonna let me do all of this.
Not enough Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
What's going on, Hayden Jabo?
Marva rests no more. Essence. I must change.
Oh, I have a lot of things to get.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yes, Marva is needed.
Mutation
Oh, okay, that's the Godzilla theme. Okay. I'm wondering why I kept hearing that.
Come, worm.
Your allies under attack.
I'm calling in the Hyperion.
Thanks so much, Mootsin. I appreciate the follow.
Rise, primal worm.
Your allies have attacked. Oh no! Where?
The enemy is near. Kill.
Pirate ship neutralized. Nothing worse than pirates
I feel
and
like
traitors.
am I missing a
One
building?
fewer void shard for us to deal with.
Well, that makes one less to deal with.
I hate it when they just copy each other. Well, that makes one less to deal with. Well, no shit.
Dakron awaits his next
Allies
battle.
are in combat.
Clock's ticking. We need to get rid of those shards.
Now, why do I feel like I didn't get any health for that?
Yes.
Not enough minerals.
Another void shard has been destroyed.
No.
Are they really running away from me? Is that a thing that's just happened?
I will collect more essence.
just don't learn, do they? Commanders, it's
I don't
time
feel like
to
I'm gaining very
educate
much health at all from this.
Insufficient. Not enough minerals.
Listen.
He's playing on brutal.
Your allies being
Yeah, with
attacked.
call downs, he's actually really badass to do a lot of the stuff, but I think without.
You're engaging the
And I
opponent.
think I really need to be able to get the upgrade.
You're under attack. Siege up.
See, like, I just don't feel like I'm gaining that much health for all of
running
my
out of time,
devours.
Commanders. Tear down those shards.
You need more minerals. In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time.
Oh, that's the, sorry, I'll fix it.
Our allies are being attacked.
It's getting darker. My green screen is not working as well.
We require more minerals.
Yeah, he really needs a thing to help him heal.
We got enemy forces inbound on our base.
1 second.
That's another void shard down.
Right on. The objective's down.
Home stretch, Commanders. One more group of shards to go.
Minerals. You can't buy stuff on credit in this game. You're engaging the opponent. Unacceptable.
Go now, Glevik. Enemy. Your orders consumes us. Come, worm essence.
Yeah, unfortunately I keep going up against all these air units, and I don't really think there's much I can do about it.
Our allies are behind. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Come to battle, Marva. Watchful. I follow. Yes.
Mutation complete.
We have to break apart those shards before they activate. Get moving.
Your forces are taking damage.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to carry this
We
guy.
require more minerals.
I'm right clicking to move out of the attack zones, Jess. Kind of need to do that.
Our forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Watchful. All things change. Now I can call Dehaka.
So this is the ultimate one. I feel like there should definitely be more cool stuff that I could do.
Rise, primal worm.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna finish this one.
Pull my finger, Artosis.
I think any support would be
Get
amazing.
far to just drop the ball now. Demolish those void shards.
You best get ready. Enemies headed for our base.
Your allies being attacked. Oh no! Where? Your forces are under attack.
Calling down the Hyperion.
Hey, your base is under attack. It's a trap.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah,
allies
this is
are in
over.
combat.
What's going on, Fel? How you doing? I'm not gonna sit around and wait for this guy. Oh man, that's hilarious. Well, I didn't get a chance to actually carry him. But what's going on, Oakley? Thanks for coming out to the stream. Alright. Well, hopefully I don't get an air comp, so maybe I can actually carry this. Because that flame thing is super powerful. But he just doesn't have very good anti-air, I think, until later on. I think that that's when he actually gets some good anti-air.
Good luck. Have fun. Mine more minerals.
You can't buy stuff on credit in this game.
Corporal Faraday reporting in with a sit rep, commanders. Amon's forces are summoning force
Alright, so I
shards
think I'm
all
figuring
across
out my
the
build
city.
order, though.
We're looking at total devastation if they're allowed to activate. I need you to take down those shards while there's still time.
8 minerals at a time.
Yeah, I definitely think the best thing to get is the Devour ability. Is that what that is? So, is there ever a reason... Oh, you can only use the Devour ability later on, or early, when you have lost Dehaka the first time.
And their weaknesses. Listen. All things change.
Ignite your blades, my warriors. The enemy comes for our base.
Let's get this one.
So much.
Hopefully not an air comp, that's all I can say.
Jane, I will.
You require more investment.
And it's an air comp. So, what do I really have to deal with air units, right? What do I actually have?
So much essence.
'Cause I don't think I have a lot to deal with air units.
Kill.
These primal things, they only cost that, okay.
From the front.
He does have a lot of charisma. But you can't, like... Oh, well, see, I can make them for defense, but I don't have deep tunnel yet. That's always an option. Blizzard, please fix your hotkeys. That's all I can ask, is that you fix your hotkeys. That's all I ask in this world, is that you please fix your hotkey setups.
The enemy approaches. Prepare for battle.
I think that'd be a good idea. I think that's going to have to be the plan.
Our allies are being attacked.
Enemies. All things change.
This counts as an air unit, right?
I will collect. Watch.
The skies are mine.
Mutation complete.
Primal Hydralis movement speed. Roaches, Ravissers.
And that's how it's done. Good work. Just gotta do the same to the rest of them. Detecting
That one's
newly
almost
summoned void
done.
shards.
This one's gonna
It's
go
our job
here.
to blast them apart.
So much essence.
Alright, so let's get these guys while I can. You cannot devour your own units. It'd be kind of cool if you could, but you cannot.
Mutation complete. So creative.
Incoming enemy
Let me make a
strike
couple
force.
roaches
Be
and see if
ready.
that'll help. I mean, I really need anti-air, but I just don't know what the hell I can really get here to deal with a lot of this stuff.
Hollow Mother will fight for my back. So much.
Because these guys can attack air and ground. Okay,
I
cool.
will collect. Essence flows. I follow.
Thanks so much, Maidacian, for the follow. Get out of there. So shoot, man.
Glyphic joins.
Thanks so much,
us.
BN Westley.
Marva rests no more. Hollow Mother.
Prepare our detection. The enemy is deployed.
Your allies being attacked.
Man, I really...
Where? Not enough minerals. Mutation complete.
Thanks so much, Grey Tongan. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Dakran, devourer of Kraith's pack. Lend your strength.
There's a
Void
bunch of
shard
essence I can pick
eliminated.
up.
Keep it up.
Ah, the thrill of battle.
For units that don't actually have to do anything in order to, like,
Near.
do things, I don't understand why they have to have vision in order to actually place their shit. I don't get it.
In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time.
Now I can call.
No, you can only feed on drones.
They keep summoning shards, and we keep sending them back.
Glory to the Daemon.
Thanks so much, Leah JD.
Void shards
I
are
appreciate the
friends.
follow.
The objective is to take them out. Chimeran pirates are taking advantage of the chaos to steal precious resources. Shoot those traitors out of the sky if you can.
Take essence.
See, once I get deep tunnel, those worms are gonna be so badass. But I don't have it yet.
Change will
I, the Dragoon, once more.
listen. All things change. Many worms ready.
Your allies under attack.
Piracy in the skies above Core Hall? Not on
They still
my
have
watch.
like an area where I can roll back to. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm gaining everything.
Mutation
I don't really
complete.
think I don't really think I need those. I think I'd rather just get the rest of these. Oh, these count as units. Okay. Let me make a couple more of these guys, and then I'm gonna call that done on worms for a little while because I need to be actually able to push out.
Evolution complete.
Our enemies provoke us. We
more monies.
Minerals.
I will change. So much essence. All things change.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Our allies are in combat.
Rise, primal worm. Glevic is strong again.
Well, not only that, but they actually hit air units too. So they're not just spine crawlers.
Not enough mineral. Mutation complete.
I will change.
So I have all these here so that I can
Ready.
just have an area I can fall back to.
We need more monies.
Minerals.
Come, worm.
Come on, worm.
Much essence to use for changing.
Mine more minerals.
You can't buy stuff on credit in this game.
Okay, so you do get a little bit more energy. Or a little bit more health every single time you eat
We
something.
require more minerals.
So I think I want to summon this guy over here.
Yes, Murtha is.
So the enemy seeks to attack our base. They will regret it.
They're attacking your base, you know.
Go now, Glevic.
Our allies are being attacked. Our forces are under attack. Mine more minerals.
You can't buy stuff on credit in this game. Your allies under attack.
You're engaging
Let me
the
get over
opponent.
here.
Excellent work, commanders. That void shard is toast.
One dies, one grows strong.
You have not enough minerals.
Money, 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 money.
So these things aren't that badass. Okay, good to know.
Your allies
Good to know.
being attacked. Oh no! Where? Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Those filthy pirates are trying for another score. Let's lay down the law, commanders.
Which worms? Okay, these worms here, they deal 50 damage, but their weapon speed is 2.2. So that's actually not that much DPS. It's less than 25. It's about like 20 damage per second.
Only one group of shards left. Crush them into dust and end this fight.
I follow.
Not enough minerals.
What goes up can't come down and land.
Well, once you get the ability to
In my day, we mined
deep
8
tunnel,
minerals
I
at a
think
time.
they're going to be a lot more badass. But unfortunately, until that time, they're not that powerful. I don't think I need the Ravishers. I'm not really making a lot of Ravishers. What's going on, Allwed? Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I just feel like I can't just mass Hydralisk like I'd like to.
Our enemies come, strike.
I forgot these guys count as units
Sequence interrupted.
when they're not burrowed.
You're under attack. Siege up.
My pack weakens.
Okay, so it actually is pretty badass to make a bunch of these guys.
Our allies are in combat.
Yeah, honestly, it feels like wardens are the way to go.
Can't land there.
Don't worry, this
Come on, guys.
your allies under attack. Help!
Yeah, wardens seem to be the best anti-air. 1.3? Yeah, it's almost close to that.
What goes up can't come down.
We need more monies.
Minerals. Our allies are being attacked. Leave them alone.
Solarite Drive operational.
Our allies are in combat.
Rise, primal worm. Marva rests no more.
You have not enough minerals.
Your allies under attack.
I shall oversee this battle from above. Essence. I see. Glevic is restored. Essence. Yes.
Pirate ship neutralized. Nothing worse than pirates and traitors.
Can't land there.
Don't worry, this thing can fly forever.
Alright.
Ready our defenses. Our foes are on the march.
Clock's ticking. We need to get rid of those shards.
Oh my god, they really messing those guys up bad.
Not enough minerals.
Duh.
Our allies are being attacked. You're under attack. Siege up.
There you are, Dehaka.
Your allies being attacked.
We
Oh,
require
no.
more minerals.
I just can't wait to finally get some damn anti-air for this guy.
Essence.
Our allies
We
are
need
in
more
combat.
monies.
Minerals.
Well, I think the biggest problem with just like bringing all of your wardens with your army, I mean, again, it's probably better to do that anyways if you have like the right APM and you want to do everything because you want to keep everything with you, because that just makes it so you can reinforce better.
Essence.
So that makes like it's definitely the right idea.
Prepare for battle.
The problem is like right now I just don't have any good anti-air. What's going on, Is? How you doing?
Demolish those void shards. And another void shard crumbles into dust. Well done, commanders.
No match for our claws.
Your allies under attack. Help!
Jesus, man.
Rise,
Your
primal
forces are under
worm.
attack.
God, Dehaka cannot deal with air units.
Insufficient.
I am like having the hardest time in the world dealing with these air units.
Essence flows. I follow.
Another void shard has been destroyed.
Hardly a match for my blades.
Our allies are in combat.
17 seconds. Damn, man.
Is gather. We must
I've done nothing but Hydras this entire game, and there's still not enough. What's going on, Sasa?
Everyone out of the
Ability? Honestly, he just has horrible anti-air. without like the later upgrades, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I mean, deep tunnel is gonna be great to get. Yeah, and I even tried to do the worms to try to deal with everything. I mean, it's not like I wasn't doing things. I'm hoping I can get some actual ground comp. If I can get a ground comp, I feel like I'll actually be able to carry, but he has like no good anti-air except for his like devour, and you have to make sure that you do damage beforehand. And you have to be able to eat an air unit in order to be able to attack an air unit. So if you go in there with no anti-air, you have to eat a fully healed unit, unless you have worms. I'm getting Dehaka, but I gotta say, without a ground army, I don't know what to do right now. Yeah, right now I'm just like, I have Ravisher upgrades, and I can make a bunch of units that attack the ground. All I have is Hydralisk right now to attack the air, and then I have the Primal Worms. These guys eventually... But I think... there should be... Impalers can tenderize. Maximum level increases. Reaper hosts. And can target air units. See, that's the thing I really want. Okay, so at 14 or at 12, then I can actually start attacking passively heal units and can attack air units like forever afterwards. That's going to be pretty awesome. Yeah, I really like him, but he's got like horrible anti-air. It's kind of frustrating.